Hey everyone, and welcome to the Magically Dyed Yarns podcast. Sorry, my camera's on the opposite side today, like the lens. It's over here. It's on a different side. So I'm like, I'm used to looking at one way and I gotta look at the other way. Welcome to the Magically Dyed Yarns podcast. My name is Sam.
And I'm Steph.
And we are sisters from southeastern Wisconsin, and we are the yarn dyers behind Magically Dyed Yarns. So today's episode, hopefully it's not too terribly long because I need to go home. It's about 9 o'clock at night again because that's when we can record without kids. We tried recording yesterday with our little ones running around, and it did not work.
No, we had much better lighting in here. Everything was
so much better.
It was so nice, but with 4 kiddos running around.
Yeah, they wanted to be in the video. They wanted to come sit on our laps, and it was adorable.
Hitting each other.
It was adorable, but it was very, very loud.
Yeah.
And so we're recording at night again.
We have fancy new mics.
Yes, we have fancy mics. I know that the sound has been a little iffy in our past videos, so I invested in some cheap mics from Amazon. And sorry if I sound really congested and kind of scratchy. Weather here is insane, so we're all feeling it.
Yep, I think I definitely
think it's 50 today, and then we had about 12 inches of snow not too long ago.
And it's supposed to be back down to the 30s by the weekend. So.
All this stuff. So
welcome to spring in Wisconsin.
No, what is it?
It's technically still winter, but
is it second winter?
Oh my gosh, in that long list. That's my favorite meme ever.
Because it's so true. We already had fall spring, and now we're in second winter.
It was like 60 out one.
So nice though. Anyways, so that is why I sound the way I do.
Yeah.
All right. So first things first, I'll talk about what I'm wearing. I have a knitted object on. This is my Autumn Leaf Pullover by 2 of Wands. I finished it and I love it. I love the split hem detail right there. So super cute and so comfy. I knit the size 3 out of Lion brand cotton jeans yarn in the color Gray Fade. And I love it. I knit it exactly to pattern using the suggested needle sizes and everything. So if you want to know more about this comfy, cozy sweater, I will have it linked down below to their pattern page. I do have another finished object, but I'm going to save that for when we jump into that. We have a little bit of business stuff to take care of. We have our next
winter market.
Our next market day on Saturday. So tomorrow.
For
this is going up. So recording this Thursday night. I have to quickly edit this and get it up on Friday. And then Saturday we have our market.
But we're mostly prepared for that.
Yes, I have everything ready. We're not stressing about it this time. It is just going to be a hopefully fun day.
Yep, I'm bringing in my oldest one at least. Maybe both of my kids. Will see how I feel that day.
She is so excited to go.
She's trying to sell things like cards.
I'm going to have a clip of her advertising her products at the end. It is adorable. It's so cute. She's so cute. I love her.
Yes, I do too. She's funny.
If you're in the Menominee Falls area, we will be at the Menominee Falls Village Market on Saturday, March 18th. So come say hi.
Let's figure out here, like Milwaukee area. You can drive to Menominee Falls.
Yes, Milwaukee area.
You don't have to just be in Menominee Falls. Yeah. It's not that bad.
And we have business cards now.
Oh, yes. They probably can't. They're going to be really hard to see because it's a little bit lighter than I was expecting, but these are the business cards that I got because at our last market people kept asking for our business cards, but now when we ship our products we'll be able to send some of those out as well.
Yeah, so you guys know exactly where to find us because you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, and maybe soon Ravelry. I'm not too active on there. I'm hoping to be slightly more active, but maybe this is the year that I will finally have the Magically Dyed Yarns Ravelry page.
That's my login for it, so it's there.
Oh, well, there we go.
It exists. There's nothing in it.
You just got to be active on it. Okay, but stay tuned. We will let you guys know, keep you updated. Maybe eventually instead of posting pattern pages, I will be able to post my project pages. So, next bit of shop news is I brought something to show. So this is our Tinkerbell bag. And this is our sock set. This is the collaboration that we did with Stitching Plaza. We only have 4 of these left. This one is mine. It is not for sale. But we have 4 left that are. So if you're wanting that, head over because once they're gone, and we are not going to be redoing these.
No.
I love it. I can't wait to knit with it. That is going to be soon. I had so much fun with that collaboration. It was great.
Well, Sam, how many bags do you own?
I'm not talking about how many bags I own from her.
I asked her to give her free one away to my sister-in-law, and she goes,
Mine.
"It's my bag."
It's mine.
I'm like, dude, you have 50.
But it's mine. We'll see. Her birthday's coming up, so I might try to find something special for her.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Because she has 0, and she does a lot of crochet.
She does. She does a lot of crochet. She is so talented at doing amigurumi and like the little
so
crochet
cute.
dolls. So
They're
adorable.
So fluffy.
What is her? I don't know what she posts under. She has 2 different Instagrams, and I don't know what she posts under.
I only see her on Facebook, and it's just her personal page.
Yeah. So I don't know which one it is.
She's got 2 little ones. So.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, and she does a lot of Cricut too lately.
Yeah, her Cricut stuff. That's been super adorable. She made her a shirt, and my mom a sweatshirt. She did a lot.
Lily a shirt, and
they're adorable. Like, oh my goodness, she's so talented. Anyways, enough gushing about our sister-in-law Brooklyn, who's amazing. In our shop, what we're doing.
Sorry. She is amazing. I like her stuff.
I will figure out which page she posts to about her crochet stuff and leave her linked below in case you want to go check out what she's doing. She's so cool. I love her. All right, in our shop, so we are getting to the end of our first fundraiser. Sorry, I gotta keep going. I gotta go home.
I know, you're just... Okay, well,
we're gonna go. We are getting to the end of our first round of fundraiser. So January, February, and March, we had a specialty skein for Make-A-Wish, and we were donating 10% of all of our sales, in addition to $1 per skein of our Make-A-Wish skein, to the Make-A-Wish Wisconsin Foundation. That is ending at the end of this month. So if you want that skein, it is, again, not going to be available after this. So go pick it up before the end of the month.
Yes.
Then in April, we are starting a new one. So April, May, and June is going to be a fundraiser for the Disney's Wildlife Conservation Fund, which I think is amazing. Every time I go to Animal Kingdom, like, I love going over to Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Oh,
and
sure. Do they still have that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can still see my daughter's obsessed with the Animal Kingdom vet show on Disney Plus, and they show them like having the procedures, what they do, how they treat the animals, and oh my goodness, it's amazing. So we will be donating there to April, May, and June. We will be collecting donations for the Disney Wildlife Conservation Fund, and our specialty skein for those months is actually going to be a mini set. So this is a mini set. Is that true to color? No, I feel like this is a little more vibrant.
We're a little bit, so the colors that's a little bit better. So they're more calming, so they're not going to be as bright as they may. Yeah,
this green is really, really vibrant. It's not. They are much more calming. We'll try to get better pictures for our listings, but this gives you a little bit general idea of what they look like.
It looks like
they are just very vibrant in the camera.
It looks like Fruit Loops in the camera. Like that's what it's making me think of.
With these colors, I love this color. It is so pretty. It is not this pink. It is much more of an orangey pink. But this one's my favorite. What was I going to call it? Oh, so this is going to be a mini set we'll have available starting on April 1st.
Are we still unnamed? Did we figure one out from?
I think...
Because we went through like Alani or Ocean Paradise.
So this was inspired by Alani. While I was coming up with these colorways, I was watching 2 of my favorite Disney vloggers, Kyle Paulo, who's from Wisconsin and moved down to Florida, and JoJo from JoJo's World, and they went to Alani together. And it was just so pretty. It looks like such a good time. Like, they have characters like splashing around in the pool.
Oh, that's cute.
And it looks like such a good time and so relaxing. So that's what inspired these colors.
Do they have kids? Those YouTubers?
No.
That's why it's relaxing.
That probably is. I think Kyle's birthday is coming up and he's going to be 29. So, and then JoJo, I think, is 26. I think. I'm not positive. I don't stalk
I was just
these
asking
people.
Because that's why them. We have, like, that's why.
That's why the vacations are not relaxing for us. Because
they're fun. Kids. They're just not relaxing.
No, they don't have kids, and they're single. Well, one's got I don't know if they have girlfriends, but they're not married. So,
again, that's what's relaxing.
It looks like such, and that is what inspired these colors. So we were thinking Alani or Ocean
Paradise,
Ocean Breeze, Ocean Views. That's what it was. It was Ocean Views.
Go.
I don't know what we're naming it. We'll figure it out. If you have a suggestion, leave it below. Naming colorways is so hard.
I hate it.
It's so hard. Yeah, so
that's why if you ever look at the descriptions and really read them in the Etsy shop, after a while, you can tell which ones I've been doing because they'll start sounding really similar. I'm like, repeated lines.
So again, April 1st, these will be available. $1 per every mini skein set sold will be donated in addition to 10% of all of our sales. And if you see this color and you're like, oh my goodness, I need a sweaters quantity or a full skein, you can just message us. And I have recipes and I can dye them up on full skeins. That's not a big deal, but just message us and either we will, if we have enough interest in full skeins of these colors, I will just dye them up and make separate listings, or we can do custom listings.
Yeah.
So just message us, let us know.
On Instagram or Etsy, please do not message me on Facebook. I will not respond.
Or you can email us at magicallydyedyarns@gmail.com.
Yeah.
So that is that other shop news for April. April is my birth month. So I'm going to be 31 this year. So we are going to have a 15% off our entire shop for the month of April. And we're going to pick one item that I will choose. I have not chosen yet. That will be 31% off.
It'll be a surprise.
Yes. So April 1st, check out our shop. Is that all the shop news, all the business stuff?
I think so.
I think so. Why don't you go with your finished object? Because I only have one more.
All right. So for our craft show, I've been making these coasters. These are my latest set.
I love that blue color, the blue
so
purples.
Pretty. It's like midnight. No, it's not midnight.
Wintry.
It's something about, actually, it's something about the ocean, oddly enough. It's got some green.
Is it ocean view?
No, it's more like, it's Twilight Ocean.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's called. It's called Twilight Ocean.
I like those colors, though. They're really pretty.
Yeah, so this was just a pattern that I found off of Pinterest because that's what I go on because I live on there to find all my recipes. But it was my crochet space, and it's just a crochet, like a round coaster with a bubble stitch. So this was just the cotton yarn from Peaches and Cream. I bought it at Walmart. Just because obviously with coasters you want them cotton so they absorb the water or your coffee or whatever you're drinking. So it's just like a puff stitch. It's super easy.
What size hook did you use?
So I learned about hook sizes because despite the fact that these were the same like brand, same ply, the white was super, super thick compared to this beautiful blue color. And the same thing happened when I was making the other coasters. For some reason, their white yarn tends to be thicker. So it called for an H, which I used on this one. And then I had to upsize to an I for this one to get it to the right feel and the right size. So I learned about that this time around. I'm learning a lot about yarn. I was asking her before we started recording.
Gauges, all that fun
yeah,
stuff.
all that stuff that you should probably know before you start a craft, but why bother?
Learn as you go.
This is what I did. I have about 1 million crochet hooks, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But yeah, so that was my finished objects. I'm just going to keep doing them. It takes me about 20 minutes to whip up. So
It's not bad at all.
no.
All right, so my finished object is a pair of socks for my mom, and I forgot my sock walkers.
I only have a large
That's
one here because I
okay.
never returned them to Amazon.
Oh, that's what I used for this one.
I could give them to you.
It's okay. No, it's fine. So these are the socks I made for my mom. I used the pattern String of Lights by Stitching Plaza. I cast on 72 for my mom and did 20 rounds of 2x2 ribbing for the cuff. I did 50 rounds of patterning and then just a slip stitch heel flap and gusset. And then my toe in a contrast color. So this is knit out of our EOW, or End of Watch colorway, which is no longer available. It was a specialty colorway that we were using to raise money for a fallen police officer in our community for his family.
We'll update those totals once we get still waiting on where to donate the money for. So I asked some of my contacts. So as soon as they get back to me, we'll be donating the money. So we have not forgotten about it.
No, we are doing
We were just trying to get it to the right people.
Yes. And my mom was very, very excited to receive her socks, and I was more than happy to knit her a pair.
Which she was supposed to get tonight, but because we didn't bother recording until today.
We tried yesterday.
Oops.
And so this is how much I have left. It is 44 grams. I did weigh it. So I have that much of my main color and then this much of the contrast color, which I think is just a bare yarn from when I was dyeing up some samples for different colorways.
So you used about half of it for the socks?
Yeah, a little over half. And she's got a longer foot. She wears a size 9, and it's a 72 stitch, which is a little bigger than I normally knit. I usually do the 64 stitch count. So, and I still have almost half a skein left, so
Nice.
I'm very excited to knit myself something with the leftovers. Just kidding, I'll knit her a pair of shorty socks. Because you cut out like all that. I have a new shorty sock pattern that I'm wanting to try.
Oh, cool.
I can't remember the name. And we're using my phone to record.
No, well, yeah, that doesn't work then.
I think it's Everyday Shorties by Mountain Mist Yarns. I think it might be another Mountain Yarns name. But I will have that pattern linked below if you want to check that out. All right. So you're just working on coasters?
Well, I ripped up my entire blanket because it was too short. And so I was like halfway done.
Why don't you just add more rows?
Well, because I wanted it longer.
Oh, wide.
It was
okay.
wider. Yeah, sorry. Shorter, obviously, I could have added more, but it wasn't wide enough. Like, and it was just bugging me. And I'm just too much of a perfectionist. And so I was like, you know what? I haven't worked on this in forever. I'm just going to take it apart and we're going to do it. So now I like measured it before I actually started adding more rows, and I'm like, okay, this is a length that I like. Like, this is better for a blanket. And then eventually I'll see my friend in a couple weeks and figure out what kind of baby blanket she wants, because she's been very indecisive about it. She's like, I don't know, I want mermaid colors.
Mermaid colors.
Like, okay, well, that could be blues and greens or pinks and purples.
That's true. Pinks, greens, and purples.
So many options, so I'll have to talk to her and get that stuff. But I do have a bunch of pinks here and purples because I have 2 girls.
Yes, lots of pink and purples. I know my daughter, Nora, my 3-year-old, her favorite color is purple and pink.
So my 3-year-old too, Lily. Purple, everything is purple lately, so.
Yeah, they love it. So I forgot one of my works in progress. I am knitting a Granny Square patriotic blanket that I will be once again sending off to the next Stars and Stripes honor flight going out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But I forgot it. I'm just slightly over halfway done. Hopefully by the next time we record, it's all done and ready to go. But yeah, that's been a lot of fun to work on.
It's really pretty. It's huge too. Like,
it is really big.
We were both holding it up.
I brought it yesterday and I forgot it today.
Things happen.
Yes. So in addition to that, I have 2 other projects that I am working on. I will start with my socks, which I did show last time. I think I had it. Did I have it? I can't remember if I had it cast on or not.
You had cast on, and that was it. Like, you had just that part.
So yesterday I only had the cuff done, and then today I added in some more rows. Sorry, wrong side of the phone again. So this is my Marie Schrader socks by Breaking Yarn, and this is knit out of her Breaking Delphinium colorway. I don't have the yarn tag with me, but I believe it's a 75-25 Superwash Merino nylon blend, and her fingering weight. And I knit the first one over Vlogmas, if you want to go check that out, as a test knit for her. So this is the first sock, which I've had done since December. And I am now getting going on sock number 2. So I did 64 stitches, knit 2, purl 2 for the cuff in 20 rounds. And then I'm starting the patterning.
I like how evenly this is, like, the lines are. Like,
I really love it. It's so nice. Yeah, so I highly recommend this pattern. It is out for it's available for purchase.
Is this supposed to be self-striping?
No,
it's like, because it's almost
like a variegated, or like,
but it's like almost showing off
stripe.
like it's pretty even. Like,
yeah, I like it. So I will keep you. I'm hoping to have that done by the next time we record as well,
which will be, I don't know, a couple weeks, 3
2
months, 4 months.
It'll be 2 weeks. One of us will record in 2 weeks.
We gotta cook.
That's next week.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks. We'll talk more about the cooking in a minute.
Sorry.
I have more stuff to show. All right. And then I am knitting a Ranunculus sweater. And here it is. I am on the body. I am knitting it a bit longer than the pattern is calling for. So the pattern only calls for 4 inches on the body, so it's really cropped. Ooh. I do not like cropped. I don't like high-waisted pants. They squeeze my stomach and then it hurts. So I just don't.
So I wear high-waisted a lot and I still don't like crops. I like things to cover. Like, I don't know.
So I'm just going to knit this the normal length. So I am going to be working on this body for a very long time. And I am knitting the size 3, following the pattern as it's written, using the recommended needle size. And I'm knitting this out of, hang on, let me get that back in.
It's so slippery.
It is very slippery because I'm knitting it out of Trubu from Lion Brand Yarns, which is 100% rayon from bamboo. And there's 241 yards to 100 grams. And I really do like the yarn. It's very soft, but it is very, very slippery. And I'm having a difficult time working with it because I use metal needle tips. And so it's just, everything is just sliding. I need a little bit more grip.
So if you use like wood,
I think. I don't really knit with wood needles, so I don't know.
if you
Not
have
something
any
I haven't experienced.
suggestions,
Yes.
leave them in the comments because I clearly am just learning about the different hook sizes and why they're important.
I learned about gauge with one of my projects. I knit it up, and I'm like,
well, this isn't
not
right.
working.
Well, can we just talk for a moment about why she put that in the Harry Potter bag? Because literally,
from Stitching Plaza,
every time I hear her say the
Ranunculus,
it makes me think of Harry Potter spells.
with ridiculous.
Yes, which we were watching that.
That's why it's in the Harry Potter bag.
Because I kept saying that.
Yes. And I did purposefully, because it wasn't in a bag. And then when we were coming to record, I threw it in the Harry Potter
Just
bag.
for me.
On purpose. So all of my bags that I showed tonight are all from Stitching Plaza. I love them. All right, so that is it. That's all I'm working on. I do have some yarn.
Only my 8 projects that I'm working on.
It's I only have 3, and one's
kidding.
crocheted. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so I did purchase some yarns because everyone was trying to clear out their yarns, and so all the yarn was on sale. So I purchased Mandy's Making had a mystery 3-skein mystery pack, and this is what I got. Sorry for the glare. I'm trying. There you go. That
really
works.
bad today.
It is really bad. So I got her fingering weight yarn, and so the 2 ends are a 75-25 Super Rush Merino nylon blend, 462 yards to 100 grams. And then the middle one is 100% superwash single ply, which is 415 yards to 100 grams. I don't know what to do with the single ply. I know I cannot use it for socks because it's not going to be...
Could you double it? Like,
I could, but then I feel like I would lose some of it.
oh, sure.
But I know I can't use it for socks because since it is a single ply, it will wear faster and felt faster. Not felt, maybe felt. I don't know the word.
Baby objects, like infant headband, like bonnets and cardigans.
I don't know.
Hoodies.
But I don't know what to do with it. So I had an idea for a shawl. I thought about knitting the Give Gran a Whirl shawl by Cozy Up Knits. With starting with this color, and then they have a lace section, so I was going to use the single ply for the lace, and then finishing it off in this one. But I don't know because I don't really wear shawls, and it would just be such a luxurious item, and like so beautiful that like I feel like I would never wear it, and I want to wear it. Like I want to use the yarn.
Well, you're not going to fancy events and fancy dresses?
I do not go to fancy events. I do not go in fancy dresses. I'm not really a dressy person. I like jeans and a shirt.
We're too old. Like, everybody's married that we know.
No, I do have a wedding in August, but it's adults only, and my mom leaves for Florida a couple days before the wedding, so I cannot go. We'll see. Maybe we'll figure something out. Anyway, so I bought more yarn because Yarn Cafe Creations also had a very similar deal. So this one was 4 skeins. And this is all on her biscotti base, which is an 85-15 superwash merino nylon, which is 437 yards to 100 grams. And this was what I got in my mystery pack.
I love the green and bluish one.
So this is Goblin. This is a one of a kind. This one is Cutie Mark Crusaders. And this one is Pinkamena Diane. I don't know if that's based on something, but they're so pretty. And this one is my favorite. So pretty. And I also picked up her, they're all messy now.
Oh, they looked so much nicer yesterday.
I know. I also picked up her mini skein set. So there was 10 mini skeins in here. And I love them. They're so pretty. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I think I might start a blanket. I really want to knit the Quadrophenia from Bakery Bears. I think it's 4 triangles.
Oh.
And you knit them like in sections. But I need 14 more mini skeins, and we don't carry an 85-15 base.
No.
So, but I think, I'm not positive. I'll have to double check. I think my Yarnable is an 85-15, but it might be an 80-20. So, but that would be really cool if I have like leftovers from my Yarnable. But that would mean I have to start knitting with my Yarnable, which
you just hoard
I
it?
have all, yeah, I do. I'm so bad. I have so many projects that I want to do, and then
Well, you're still working on your Advent too.
I am still working on my Advent, which I did not bring today. I will bring it next time.
I told you had more projects.
I do. That one's a very slow going one that like I work on it at night when I put my kids to bed.
You came over here tonight instead.
And I came over here tonight instead. I am on day 13. I'm almost done. But day 13 so far is my favorite color. It is a mixture of purple and pink, and it is so pretty. I love it. I will show it to you guys next podcast episode. I think that's it. Oh, I also got a new set of needles. I got the Reflections needles from Knit Picks. Sock Witchery had got them, and I was watching hers, and I was having a lot of problems with my Chow Goose. I went to go use one of the needle sets in the large size, and when I went to go screw on the needle, it just kept spinning and spinning and spinning. And I'm like, I needed this. So I ended up getting Knit Picks Reflections, and I have been loving them so far. I'm really enjoying that set. And I enjoyed it so much that I asked for the lace sizes for my birthday.
What are you going to do with those lace sizes?
So that is a 0 to 4. A lot of the sweaters I knit in fingering weight use a size 4 needle.
Okay.
And so that's just always good to have. And then socks are knit on a US 1. DK weight socks are knit on a US 3.
So why do you have the bigger set?
Well, because the Ranunculus that I'm knitting, which was on those needles, is knit on a size 10.
Oh, gotcha.
So the thicker weight yarns are knit on the bigger needles.
Yes, well, that makes sense.
Yes, and so let me try to think. My DRK, I think, was knit on a size 6.
Okay, what about this one?
This one was, I think, a size 4 and 6.
Oh, okay.
Because you use a 4 for the ribbing and then a 6 for the body.
Gotcha.
Yes, so that is why you need all of the needles. And it's really just an excuse to get
I have all the crochet hooks. I'm pretty sure I have about I think I have 40 crochet hooks.
You're going to have sizes that you don't really use that much, but
yeah, well, or like 18 size H's because they kept losing them in my couch cushions, and that's what I use a lot of.
I find I have two J hooks because my kids shoved one down the vents, and they're like, "Mom, we found a crochet hook down the vents," and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I have a lot of I must have bought that. There's a 4-pack with HI.
Whatever letters.
Yeah, but so I have a bunch of the H and I's.
Yeah. Okay. So last bit of thing, we are going to have a new segment on our channel. Not segment, a new video.
A segment? Are we
No, not a segment. A new video. A new video topic? I don't know. We're having a video next week.
This is called Sam Needs More Things to Do with Her Life. Just kidding.
Clearly, I have time to spare. But we are going to be adding a cooking show because I really want to. I love to cook, and I have... These are just Disney cookbooks. I have 3. Just Disney. In addition to a ton of others. I also have the Harry Potter one. And I've got some others too. But I have Delicious Disney, which is the official Disney World recipes. I have Delish Loves Disney, which again are official Disney World recipes, which will make sense in a minute. This is the unofficial Disney Parks cookbook. I have made a couple recipes out of this one. But I want to actually have an excuse to cook out of these cookbooks.
And
she wants an excuse to eat what I make,
yes.
Which I usually bring her anyways.
I know. It's just great when it's new things to try that I don't like cooking.
I love baking. I'm not the best cook. I'm not going to lie. I overcook my meat. I do all the time.
I actually cooked good meat the other day. It was not overcooked. I was so proud of myself.
So I need you to pull up on your phone a random number generator. We are going to pick the first recipe. So the way that I'm going to do this is usually going to be at the end of a cooking episode. I am going to get a random number generator and pick between, let's see, this is going to be 1.
You going to remember this?
2, it's going to be on video.
Oh.
3. And then we'll do another number generator for how many recipes are in a book. And that is how I will determine what I am cooking.
Okay.
Completely random.
1 to 3.
1 to 3.
1.
Okay, that's this one. This is the expensive one. Okay.
Oh, good. Use it.
Not like expensive, like the recipes are expensive.
Oh, well, okay, so
It might, no, I'm not gonna, we'll see
let's
what we can do.
substitute. Sometimes you can sub things.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the index. There we go. Oh, this isn't gonna tell me, is it?
Figure out how to.
We're gonna figure out how to do this. Interviews. This book is so cool. It's got so much stuff in it. So that book not only has recipes in it, it's got stories
and pictures of like Ratatouille, like the movie. Inspiration.
Let's do a page. Hang on, we'll figure out a page.
Oh yeah,
we can do a page number.
It may not be perfect, but we'll get there.
We're gonna make this work. This is the first one. I will get better at this. Okay, so let's do 1 to 200 to 297. Oh
my gosh. 179.
All right.
Please be something good.
All right. So that was actually just it was actually the beginning of chapter 6.
So let's do the first recipe.
So we're gonna do the first recipe in this, which is cilantro coconut curry.
Okay, so
I do not like coconut and I do not like curry.
I will probably like this. The Indian people in my family will not because they hate curry.
Ooh, I actually have edamame too.
I have curry paste, or I don't have curry paste, but
this actually doesn't seem that bad. Okay, so next week I will be making a cilantro coconut curry. I will be bringing it here. We will both be trying it. I will take a bite of it. I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna be like, oh my goodness, it's gonna be amazing. I don't like the ingredients.
How much is it? Let me see. Hold on. What? I think Maddie would like it.
She might.
I mean, because it's got ginger, which isn't terrible.
I don't like ginger.
Oh yeah, this really actually doesn't look bad.
I'm a very picky eater, which is why when I told her I wanted to do this, I'm like, I'm gonna have to bring the food over
because I'll eat it.
Because I'm just not gonna like anything.
And this will be a nice lunch. So this is actually East African.
Oh,
infused with Indian flavor. So that's kind of cool.
Yes. Maddie loves learning about her heritage.
Yeah. Well, yeah, actually also we were talking about St. Patty's Day because
today is
St. When
this is going out, it'll be St. Patrick's Day, and we are Irish.
Yes. So my daughter is a mix of Indian and then a bunch of other things. But we like to talk about the Irish.
Yes. When things happen, it's fun to bring it up.
And she's obviously probably looks more Indian than anything. So.
She does. Well, she looks like you, but
darker.
Dark.
She's beautiful.
She is. She's so cute. I love her so much. I just want to squish her. No, I want to squish Lily.
I was saying Maddie's not squishable anymore.
Maddie, I want to hang out with Maddie because she seems very cool. And then Lily, I'm just like, I just want to squish your cheeks.
Actually, yeah, Maddie's way cooler than me.
Maddie is very cool. Anyway, so we will be picking the next recipe at the end of the video next week.
Yes, we'll see how that works if we're all over here eating food because it is spring break, so we'll have all 5 kids.
I didn't even think about that.
There'll be 5 children. So we have a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, 2 3-year-olds, and
a 1-year-old. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay, so it's gonna be loud.
Okay. Yes, it will be loud. But I'm very, very excited. Maybe we could get them all to take 1 bite.
My kids will take 1 bite.
My kids probably won't. And my whole family is extremely picky. If I don't make 1 of 3 meals, nobody eats. We're trying. I'm trying to expand things, but it's rough. But
it's even on the hay.
I know. I saw it. It's on the front of the book. It's right there.
It's their randomness now.
Yeah,
because it's late.
Yes.
I did not sleep well last night. Oh,
sorry. Those are my cookbooks anyways.
All right, so now we're going to cook, and we're going to continue to go through these cookbooks. So we're going to get to use them until it gets too expensive, because some of those look pretty pricey.
Well, if we're only doing it once a month, we'll see. So this one actually has it from the beginning, although it has very affordable meals and then very luxurious meals. The very luxurious meals I will have to plan for or see if I can.
Can I see?
Yes.
Sorry, now I'm interested. So I went to V&A's.
I don't know if it has... It might.
5 years ago now? No, Maddie was older.
So it goes gone but not forgotten. So a lot of recipes from the early days.
Oh yeah, 143.
A lot of Walt's favorite recipes are in there. Things that they have at the parks now. Things that aren't there anymore. So it's got a very wide variety of
V&A's
food.
You want to spend a lot of money, but it's a very memorable experience. V&A's is.
Oh, Nick loves fennel. My husband loves fennel.
This is just buffalo tenderloins. Yeah, come on, buffalo. Well, actually, that wouldn't be.
I don't know where that is. We do have a butcher. That's
I'll
not too
say there's
far.
a butcher. All right. Ooh.
Anyway, so we're very, very excited about this. We hope you guys are too. So we will see you next week for that. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. She is currently going to be looking at this cookbook and drooling over all of the food.
I mean, yes.
There are very pretty pictures in there as well. There's lots of stories from Imagineers and people. Like,
thankfully, that chapter is pretty short.
It is such a beautiful book.
It is very pretty. So the probability of us getting an expensive recipe is pretty low. You say, nah.
Yeah.
We'll skip that, but
we'll see. See what happens. You know.
All right. Anything else?
No, come see us Saturday if you're in the area.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yes, we are going to be having our hand-dyed yarns. We have hats, headbands,
some coasters. That's all,
some coasters,
like 4 sets. We'll see.
That's okay. Coasters. The stitch markers, we did redo the hardware.
Yes.
And so they are now available as necklaces and earrings. So yeah, come see us. Come check us out. If you guys have any questions, again, leave them in the comments down below. And until next time, I am Sam.
And I'm Steph.
And bye. Have a magical day.
Can't use that tagline.
Why?
People already use that tagline.
Who cares?
Fine.
You don't want them to have a magical day? Have a magical night?
Like, what kind of magical day? Like, are we talking Baltimore magic?
Oh, Disney magic.
I mean,
you need to go to bed. Good night, everybody.
Hi, my name is Maddie, and I'm going to be showing you stuff that is going to be in the village market. I made some cards, and what it says is, I am Maddie inside. And I also made rocks that look like this. And this is another one I made. And then this is going to be also in the village market. There's a space one, there's a pink one. And then I made a lollipop squishy that we're going to be selling. And then Lily, come here. I need you. And then this is made by this girl named Lily. And then that'll be all for showing today. Bye. My name is Noah, and my name's Lily. My name's Maddie. Welcome to the Magically Dodge podcast.
You guys are great.
Goodbye.